Welcome, Pisces. Welcome back. I'm definitely going to be doing your yearly 2021 reading today by pulling a card for each month and then clarifying with the Rider-Waite deck. I hope you all are having a wonderful kind of build up into the new year. I know that the January I'm seeing in all the card readings that I've been doing. January's a little bit rough. There's a lot of frustration, there's a lot of resentment, there's a lot of anger, people on the streets again, etc. So be careful. I'm telling people not to react. When someone wants to start a fight, the best thing to do is to if they're trying to poke the bear, so to speak, to not react, and then eventually they'll stop, okay? Try to keep that love and happiness and peace going around like all light workers, which I'm recommending that they do. I am starting up my personal private readings again for the month of January and February. I had stopped them in December because it was just too crazy busy. So if you go to my website, northernlights.one, listed down below, you can find, you can go on the website and see everything I have to offer privately for a half hour, an hour session, mediumship, crossing over, talking to your loved ones, tarot readings, psychic readings, etc. Even Reiki healing, because I'm a crystal Reiki master. I am a registered nurse. Some of you may not know that, so I'm happy to do the healings whenever someone is requesting them, and we'll do them by Zoom. So there's no question, there's no worry about that. Okay. I do want to let you know, thank to all my subscribers who have come on, Pisces and every other sign, if we have cross watchers watching. Thank you for donating to my channel to continue to keep my channel going. I very much appreciate your feedback and your help and your donations. It's down below at Donations of Love. I have both Venmo and PayPal. So thank you to those that have donated. It means a lot to me that you think a lot about the channel and enjoy my readings so much. I try to come on 3 to 4 times a week to do personal, small readings for everybody, private, either tarot or psychic readings. And I hope that you hit subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified whenever I come on. And I'm doing those readings, and you'll get your reading as well, which is nice. And that's all week, every week, 3 to 4 times a week, okay? And I do my daily readings, and now I'll be doing, I do monthlies, but for the month of January, I'm going to do the entire year. So that's what I'm starting on now, Pisces, okay? So let's see how the month goes for you. I'm going to put this down while I shuffle, and we'll see how things end up. Shuffling for Pisces for the year 2021. Here I am shuffling for Pisces for the year 2021. I'm shuffling for Pisces for the year 2021. Okay. I'm going to separate them and let's see where we end up. I'm going to put this back up because I always hold the cards up. And I'll open this back up so you can see. Okay, so for the month of January, Pisces, let's see what we have. We have the Judgment card. And this is a lot of what, like I said, kind of the influx, the resentment, what's going on in the streets, people judging each other, people saying nasty words, people not being happy, some resentment, people out, rallying in the streets again, and it's okay. Everyone has free will and has the ability to do that as long as they don't hurt anybody else. So just be protective, be careful, because there could be some violence, and try not to stand in judgment of anybody else. It's fine for you to have your own opinion, of course, Pisces, like everybody else does, but trying to infuse it or force it on someone else doesn't always work, and that's when the riotous or the resentment comes up from people. So really hold on to your own true thoughts, your own true powers through this month, and not stand in judgment of anybody else. Okay. That's pretty much the card, not the exact card, but a lot of the signs have had similar readings for the month of January, just because January is going to be such a tough month. So here's the month of February, and this is all about healing, which is a lovely card to follow this Judgment card, right? This is like everybody out there, man for man, kind of against the world, and this is a lot of healing energy. Look at all the purples. This is the Queen of Wands, so you could be dealing with a fire sign, which is a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. But the purples that are in this card, and the purples on the sky and in her dress and on the floor and just everywhere, her curtain around her and her robe, all the purples are so healing and the energy. It's trusting your gut feeling. It's knowing that this is an entire month of a lot of healing people's souls, really getting down to the bottom level where we heal and we watch people being healed. And you may be a healer. You may be a person that's out there in healing. You may be in the Pisces and Scorpio and Virgos tend to be the healers of the astrology. Not that other signs can't be, but they tend to be natural healers. So it could be Pisces that you're out there doing a lot of healing this month. I do see a third party somehow involved. So I don't know if you have children, but one of your children may be getting engaged or planning on getting married, or you may hear about a pregnancy. But I hear a third party somehow out in the wings here. I don't feel like there's anything that's disturbing to you. I feel like it's all happy news. Okay, so it could be that somebody's been trying for a long time to get pregnant and you finally hear that they are. But it's really wonderful news. Okay, so take it and run with it and enjoy the month of February. So the month of March, Pisces, we have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is really making a decision, right? You've already turned your back. You've already made that decision. You've left behind these two wands, right? And you have your one wand that you're taking with you. And you're waiting for your ship to come in. You're sitting here waiting as this ship comes closer and closer to shore. Here it's going to pick you up. Look, there's a couple of little seagulls down below, a couple little birds down below, which tells me there are loved ones who have crossed over that want to bring messages through for you. So at some point, you may want to be looking for signs as you go. You may start to see dreams or see people in your dreams, which is lovely. Or you may decide you want to get a reading, where you actually spend a half hour, an hour talking to your loved ones, which is always wonderful as well. But the sky, the clouds are lifting, the sun is coming out. It's beautiful. You've made this decision to move on. I'm going to pull a card because I'm not sure if it's in your personal life or in your career life, but you've kind of said, you know what, it's time for me to move in another direction. And this is March and this is Pisces, and you're going to do what it is you want to do. So let's pull a card for the Rider-Waite deck for March for Pisces 2021. We're going to clarify the Three of Wands for Pisces in March 2021. Let's clarify and see what card we get. And we have the Four. Okay, so this is definitely personal. This is you making a decision to either leave a relationship, walk away from something that no longer serves you, or maybe you made the decision last year and you're finally up and leaving and making the decision to move forward now. But this is the Four of Wands that's coming up. So you went from the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. And in this deck, the Four of Wands is all about happiness, happy love, happy family. Maybe you found some new happiness. Maybe you found somebody new that's coming into your life. Maybe you're welcoming somebody new into your life. Maybe you're letting go of the past with this card, right? And your ship is coming in, and here's the happy future. So March is definitely a month of relationships, is what I'm hearing. So it's either straightening out an old relationship, sitting down with a relationship you've been in for quite a while, straightening out some things that may be bothering the two of you, or it's welcoming in a brand new relationship. It's possibly walking away from an old relationship that no longer serves you, welcoming in the new relationship, right? A happy home, happy family under this Four of Wands. Okay, so relationships all the way around. So I'm glad we clarified, so we know that that's what's happening. So for the month of April, we have the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands, beautiful. You're getting a lot of wands in this reading. This is the third card that you have of Wands. So it's things that are important to you, things that you want to finish up on, things that are logistical, things that are tangible in your life. Okay, things you want to work on. And this is the celebration card. This is the you've been away and maybe you fought a battle of some kind. Maybe you've let go of something you didn't plan on letting go of, and now you're letting go. And these are all the people around you saying congratulations. You have the wreath of success above you. It's definitely a good decision for whatever you've made in February and March. These are really good decisions for you, and you're coming in as the celebrator. You're coming in as success. You're coming in with success on your shoulders, and everybody around you is helping to celebrate. Okay, so this is definitely a time when you want to sit back and kind of enjoy the ride for the month of April. Let the universe kind of take you where it wants to take you, because you've done all the hard work at the beginning of the year. So now you can sit back and kind of relax, at least in the month of April, and see where that takes you, Pisces. Okay. The month of May, we've got moving quickly, the Eight of Wands, another Wands, which is crazy. You saw me shuffle these cards. Another Wand, so something tangible, moving quickly again. So if it's that relationship, the relationship is moving to the point where maybe you're deciding you want to move in with each other, maybe you're setting a wedding date. The sun is coming up, the sun is shining. If it has to do with work, this is something that you're working very hard on, but it's moving faster than you thought it would. You thought it might take a few months to get off the ground, this one particular project, but it's moving quicker because eights are all about moving quicker. So you were successful here in making that change and making that success either at home with a personal life or at work with something tangible at work, with something that you were working on, an actual project. And now this is saying, okay, I'm back to work, I'm working hard, I have the accolades behind me, and now it's putting my nose to the grindstone again. And that's definitely what you're doing in May, okay? So now in June, we have making a decision. We have the Two of Pentacles. And either decision that you make is going to be fine, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that neither decision is a bad one because you've got the rainbow between the two decisions, right? You've got the rainbow there. So either one can be really a nice decision. You don't have to worry that it's not. And your ship is out here and it's waiting for you to make that decision. Once you make that decision, whether it be a new love or a past love, maybe it be two new loves, maybe it be staying at your old job or moving to a new job. Maybe you're making that decision in the month of June. Either way, whatever it is, it scares you a little bit. The waters are a little rough around you. It's kind of nerve-wracking. You're not sure if it's going to be successful, but making the choice, either one is going to be good. Make that decision and then turn around and watch as your ship comes in, right? You've made the right decision and you're going to be on your way to some happier times, or to even some better times, because I feel like the times that you've had have been wonderful, and all the successes and the wands that are out there. Pentacles tend to be about earth signs, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. It could be a cross watcher, somebody that's watching you, but I don't feel that they're bringing any negativity into your life. I feel only positivity during the month of June. I feel like this is a time when you're really going to sit tight, make a decision, and then wait for your ship to come in and take off, which is really nice. So let's look at July, Pisces. In July, beautiful. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So you've made your choice, you've made a decision, and here's all the abundance that's coming in now. You've manifested like crazy. You have the abundance of all these pentacles, right? Pentacles can, like I said in the last card with the Two of Pentacles, represents earth signs. So it could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. But the pentacles themselves represent abundance and what you've been manifesting. So abundance of money, abundance of luck, abundance of good health, abundance of good wealth, abundance of good fortune, good career, good love life. Whatever you've been manifesting, this is coming to fruition during this month. So in the month of July, you're going to have a lot of abundance. Okay, and it's going to be in one of those areas, or it could be in many of those areas. Right now I see it as money. Right now I see it as you've made a choice, you made a decision which direction you want to move in, your ship has come in, and now here comes all this money, right? More than you expected to begin with is what I'm hearing. Okay, Pisces? So now the month of July, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. This is the month of August. Time to take a little bit of a rest. Maybe it's your vacation time. This is not a card of death. Some people feel like this is a person that's lying down on their coffin or lying down and not making a choice, not making a decision to move forward, but that's not the case at all. This is just a respite card. Respite means taking a break, taking it easy. Maybe you're taking the month off. Maybe you're taking a few weeks off. I feel water connected to this sign. So swords are often air signs. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini, but I'm feeling water around you. So it could be that you're taking a trip over water in July. Maybe they've opened up the borders and they decided they could let, in the month of August, I'm sorry, in the month of August. So maybe this is a time where, or maybe you're going to the beach, or maybe you're going to a luxurious island, but I do feel you're surrounded by water and really enjoying yourself. Taking some time away, taking some downtime. You've worked really hard to get to this point, and in the middle of the year in August, this is the perfect time to take some downtime. So I think you'll be doing that with some family members or friends, or possibly a new person that's in your life, a new love interest that came in a while back when you made that choice. You have enough money. You know the money came in during this last month, right? So you have more than enough money to spend some money and go out and do what it is you want to do in the month of August, okay? So let's see September. September's the moon. The moon often brings on things that are unexpected, things that we didn't plan for, surprises, secrets, things that come out that we weren't planning on hearing about. Maybe you're going to hear some secrets about family members that you didn't expect on hearing. Maybe you're going to hear some secrets about somebody at work, and it's all the gossip, and you have to really pull yourself away from that because it's not fun to gossip, and nobody likes to be in the middle of that or in the heart of that. The water's calm around you, so I don't feel like this has anything to do with you personally. I feel like this is more what's around you in your environment. Okay, this could also mean moving to the next full moon. Maybe your rest and your recuperation goes until the next full moon comes around in September, which would be lovely if you had that much time off and had that much time to really enjoy another person. Maybe this is a celebration of some kind. Maybe you've decided to get married. Maybe this is somebody in your love life that you've decided to move in with. So you're moving forward. The love is moving forward. It's continuing to move forward. Okay? So the month of October, we have the Seven of Swords, and the Sevens often are kind of illusion and delusion. So maybe all these things that you questioned, or all these things that were coming up, all these mysteries or these unknown things or these secrets that are coming out are finally making you take a step back and grab these swords. You've left two. You know you don't need them all because you're not going to fight, but hold on to them a little bit better. Get a little sturdy handle on them, or a better grip on them, because the way you're holding them now, you could really end up hurting yourself or cutting yourself, and you don't want to see that happen during the month of October. I keep losing track of where I am. The month of October, because I'm so into the reading itself, and what I'm hearing from your angels is that the month of October is going to be really nice. Look at the world in front of you, right? You haven't turned your head. Turn your head and pay attention to what's around you. Be grateful for what's around you, as opposed to right in the middle of a fight, or right in the middle of an argument, or right in the middle of something that doesn't, no longer serves you. Let that go. Let go of all these swords. You've let go of two of them. Let go of all of them. You don't need to be disillusioned anymore. Turn around and look at this beautiful world in front of you. And I feel like that's what you'll be doing for the month of October, which is lovely. The month of November, all that glitters turns to gold. We have the Queen of Cups here. She's holding a beautiful cup. She's all dressed in gold. Look at the gold of the cup, the gold of the curtains, the pillars, her dress, her hair, the gold in the sky. I mean, this is everything that you touch. Is everything that you're manifesting is coming to fruition in November. Everything that you've been working so hard on all year, you're manifesting and you're bringing to fruition. So you're going to see this manifestation. You're going to see these end results, which are all going to be wonderful. It's not only the money in your life, it's the happiness. Okay, so it's not only your work and your career. This is your love life. This is your home life. This is your family life. It's wonderful. Everything's going really, really well. I'm hearing a pregnancy again. So if the pregnancy was announced, maybe it was announced after someone was a few months along, and this could be the actual month in November that the baby is delivered, or everything's going to be perfect, everything's going to be fine, and the family's going to be extremely happy. So celebrate this month with all that you touch turning to gold. It's wonderful. Okay, for the month of November. Month of December, we have, and this has come up for quite a few signs, believe it or not. This self-sabotage, or you feeling trapped, or you feeling kind of lost in your own soul. And I don't know if it's, the end of feeling hurt or feeling not happy, but you can easily untie these handcuffs. You can easily take this blindfold off. You can easily walk out the side. There's no swords that are holding you. So this is all self-sabotage. This is all you doing this to yourself, and you don't need to, is what I'm hearing. You don't need to be holding yourself back, right? The swords are all about the truth. So maybe there's something that's come forward after this happy birth, or maybe this is just a month of letdown and you're feeling a little bit sad. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and you know how sometimes after Christmas or after a wedding or whatever, we had that letdown feeling. We had that feeling of gee, this isn't exactly what I expected to feel at the end of everything, and maybe that's how you're feeling. But you can easily turn this around. You can turn this energy around with your free will, and walk out of the middle of this and make this a happy ending to the 2021. This is not a bad ending. This is just you looking at things kind of in an introspective way. how things can improve. How can I make things better? How can things change and be more prosperous, be more happy, etc. Instead of really coming out of the middle of this self-deception or this self-sabotage and saying, gee, you know what? I do have all these things to be grateful for. Look at all the wonderful things in my life that have happened this year that I'm so grateful for. Look at all the marvelousness in my career and my life and my home life. Okay, so really taking some time to getting yourself out of the middle of this. I think you'll be doing that very easily, and by the end of the year, you'll be grateful, and you'll be really singing the praises of everything that's around you, because it's a wonderful year for you, Pisces. Okay. So enjoy. It looks like it's going to be a really, really nice year. I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a happy new year. I hope if this resonates with you or you like it, please leave me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Or leave me a comment. Even better, I always respond to my comments. And there were a couple of messages in there from loved ones who've crossed over. So pay attention to the signs around you, or if you want a reading where you actually talk to your loved ones, give me a call. I'm happy to set that up for the coming months or the coming weeks, whatever you wish. But enjoy the month, okay? Enjoy the year. 2021 looks like it's going to be a wonderful year, and I hope it is for you. So I look forward to seeing you soon. So subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll be on real soon. Take care.